Going on. Charles. I don't know what's happening.
Can we get
Charles.
Charles?
Will you see if you can find a box of tissues in one of his classes and bring it to me?
Just took a second. All right. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here today. I am Brian Singleton, principal here at Daniel C. Oaks. It is with great pleasure and pride on behalf of our staff, students, alumni, soon-to-be graduates, that we welcome you to our May 2024 graduation ceremony. So welcome. So to mark this momentous occasion, we have some honored guests to introduce. So as you're introduced, please rise to be acknowledged and then be seated. With us today, we have Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Danny Windsor. Chief Financial Officer, Jana Schlussener. Executive Director of Schools, Mr. Dan McMenemy. And Douglas County School District Board of Education Director, Becky Myers. So at this time, the graduating class of 2024 And I would like to make a special recognition of the teachers and staff at Daniel C. Oaks for their years of dedication to students and community. Your belief in our students and commitment to showing up for them every single day has helped make this day possible. So thank you, staff, teachers. Okay, to get kicked off here, we're going to bring up one of our counselors, Miss Lori Peebles, who is going to talk about some scholarships our kids have earned. So come on up.
Good morning. Before recognizing our scholarship recipients, I would like to recognize 3 students who have successfully completed 9 or more college credits during high school, which qualify them for the Colorado Ascent Program. The Ascent Program stands for Accelerating Students Through Concurrent Enrollment. This is a 5th-year high school program that allows students to participate in concurrent enrollment in the year after 12th grade to enroll in post-secondary courses and earn college credit at no tuition cost to them or their families. The 3 students who have met Ascent requirements and will attend 1 year of college at no tuition cost to them are Colin Balakwit, Aaliyah Roberts, and Will Sauer. Next, we would like to recognize 3 students who will receive a $1,000 scholarship from the Friends of DC Oaks Scholarship Organization for post-secondary education. This also has the opportunity to be renewed each year. The 3 graduates who have received this scholarship are Andy Cox, Wyatt McLean, and Eric Robin Hardy. We would like to thank the Friends of DC Oaks, including Bruce Bowman, Chris Tidball, and Kay Farland, for their generous support and mentorship of our students and alumni. Next, we would like to recognize 2 graduates who will receive a $2,000 scholarship from Plum Creek Church for post-secondary education. The 2 graduates are Gregory Davis and Charlotte Luliani. Thank you to Plum Creek Church and Jesse Garnica for their generous support of our students. In addition to supporting our students with this scholarship, they're also very generous in keeping fresh fruit stocked in our school for healthy snacks. And they also provided the cupcakes that are in the back after this graduation ceremony. So thanks again to Plum Creek Church. Next, we would like to recognize 1 graduate who will receive a $1,000 scholarship from Castle Rock Kiwanis, Aaliyah Roberts. We appreciate the support from Castle Rock Kiwanis. And finally, we would like to recognize 1 more student for qualifying for a $1,000 scholarship from Douglas County High School Band Boosters Club, and that is Gregory Davis. Thank you to the Douglas County High School Booster Club and our generous community support organizations, and congratulations to the scholarship recipients.
Okay, will Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Danny Windsor, please join me at the podium. Seniors, would you please stand? Mr. Windsor, on behalf of the staff of Daniel C. Oaks High School and the students who stand here before you today, I certify to you that these students have met all requirements for graduation set forth by the Douglas County School District Board of Education. I hereby present to you for acceptance and conferral of their diplomas the senior class of May 2024.
Thank you, Mr. Singleton. Graduates, congratulations. On behalf of Douglas County School District, the Board of Education, it is a great honor and privilege to accept the Spring 2024 graduating class from Daniel C. Oaks. Congratulations.
All right, thank you, Mr. Windsor. Graduates, please be seated. So at Oaks, we have many traditions, and this next tradition is without a doubt one of our best. At this time, I have the honor of reading the names of each of our honored graduates. They will come to the podium to accept a certificate of appreciation that they will present to family members or special guests. Then they will return to the stage to accept their diploma and address the audience. So this is the fun part. All right, up first, we have Cadence Adame. Cadence plans to attend college at Arapahoe Community College, followed by a 4-year college to major in biophysics before attending a police academy to focus on forensic investigations. So come on up.
Good morning, everybody. There's a lot of you here. And I guess I will start my speech now. Today, as we stand on the precipice of a new chapter in our lives, ready to step out into the world and make our mark, I'm reminded of the strength and resilience we have all shown. Throughout our time here, we've faced many challenges, both academically and personally. Each of us has struggled in our own way, and that's why we're here. On my first day at Oaks, I felt like going home, but I stayed. My mom encouraged me to stay and told me, "Don't worry, someone will love your personality." Later that day, in New Kids class, I met Danny, who became my best friend, my sister, and my second home. The best thing about Danny is that she loves to smile because smiling makes her happy. She stuck by my side through everything, and I've been truly blessed to have her in my life. Although Daly is no longer with us, he gave me the gift of my best friend. Daly was a very kind and wise man, always there for me. I will never forget the last time I saw him. He gave me a hug and told me everything was going to be just fine. A few days later, I promised Daly that I would walk. And today, here I am, fulfilling that promise to him. My second quarter at Oaks, I met Casey. Casey and I clicked instantly and became best friends also. Just last weekend, she witnessed me trying to drown on a paddleboard. She became my second sister, my third home. Today, her mom is in the crowd to watch me walk, and I'm forever grateful for the endless love and support that they have shown me. My hardest quarter at Oaks, I met Dalton, a boy who would love me endlessly. He has been supportive and has loved me through every obstacle, not only the ones we faced together, but also the ones I faced alone. He's kept me motivated, true to myself, level-headed. Thank you for being by my side, no matter what. And thank you for loving me. I would also like to give a special shout out to all my educators over my time here at Oaks. You have all believed in me, encouraged me, and shown me my own strength. You've given me life lessons and tested my morals to show me who I really am. You all hold a very special place in my heart, and I will carry you all with me for the rest of my life, especially you, Daly. Thank you all, and always remember, be you, be Oaks.
Isabella Albright. Isabella plans to attend college at Arapahoe Community College to become a certified nursing assistant.
Whoa. 2 years ago, I wanted to drop out and honestly never see a high school again and completely give up. But then Oaks changed my life forever. I woke up every day excited to actually go to school, mainly because it felt so different that it was normal to me, a place where we could all bring out our real lives, our true selves, and let go of every fear we had because we knew Oaks was on our side. A wise man once told me, "You can and you will." And now I can finally say, Daly, you were right. I could and I did. I miss you every day. You were and always will be truly the heart and rock of what Oaks is. I did it for you. Bo and Tyler, you guys took me in and made me the person I am today, when you guys didn't have to. Tyler, thank you for everything you have ever done for me and being the father figure I never had. Bo, words can't even describe how thankful I am to have you in my life being the role model I never had. You and Tyler are truly my superheroes. I'd be up here all day if I wrote how thankful I am for everybody who supports me. So here's a thank you to everybody in my family and all my friends. I love you guys. A special thanks to my best friend Olivia, who is walking the stage with me today. We did it. We started elementary as best friends, and today we are ending our senior year not as best friends, but as sisters. I love you. Thank you, Paulette, Marty, Klein, for dealing with me for 2 years and never giving up on me, even when I know I made it very hard not to. Even on days I wanted to give up, you guys wouldn't let me, and I'll forever be grateful for that. Thank you also to Brandon, who got to hear my rants every day that were honestly really pointless rants. I'm sorry about that. And thank you for being a huge support and seeing the good in me when I didn't see it in myself. Last but not least, thank you to all the staff and my teachers for helping me get here today. Class of 2024, we can finally say we did it.
Daniel Anderson. Danny plans to attend college at Colorado Mesa University, followed by a police academy to work in law enforcement.
Man, wow, there's a lot, you guys. Man, I don't know how I did this. But here I am, I'm graduating. I can't believe I am here. I want to say thank you to my mom, my dad, Garrett, Sean, and my best father figure, James. I have not done it without you. And thank you for my beloved girlfriend who have supported me. Thank you. Garrett, you have helped me through these hard times. Mr. Marty, how much crap you have gave me and helpful tips for anything I have asked you. You were my school uncle. Hopefully, how many times I came to you in the morning and asked you how you were doing, and you said good. You had one of the best classes of my high school years, and everyone else who supported me to graduate. Thank you.
Nehemiah Reno Broker. Nehemiah plans to attend college at Metropolitan State University in Denver to major in physics.
Wow, okay. I don't even know what to say. When I first came to this school, I was extremely antisocial and quiet. I'm still that, but I've developed as a person through that. I was member of student council and president of game club. Something that I don't think I could ever do if I never went to this school. I'm glad I met so many people, and I'm glad to graduate from this school. That's it.
Colin Blackwit. Colin plans to attend college at Arapahoe Community College, followed by the University of Northern Colorado to become either a high school English teacher or an elementary school teacher.
Good morning. I shouldn't be up here, and that's a phrase you'll be hearing a lot. And I'm not saying that because of something emotional like, oh, I had a hard time. It's more like my attendance was terrible. Now, superintendent, I would like to have my diploma. My attendance was horrible. I barely passed my college classes. Shout-outs to my classmate who's sitting over there. And I had to cram in an online class in 3 days to walk. So technically, I shouldn't be up here. Lots of people to thank, but I prefer to do that personally. It feels too gaudy to do that up on a podium. But if there are two people to thank, first of all, I'd like to thank Finn for letting me make fun of you on stage. I never want to hear about your bowel movements ever again. Please never message me. The second is more serious, I promise. I plan to give my life to the field of education, and this teacher has influenced me in that direction. They had this drawn-out pause when thinking about the next word. Someone who always had this quiet demeanor, a silent guardian. Someone who, when I was listening to Marvin Gaye's What's Going On, I could have sworn I heard his somber voice saying the phrase, "Mother, mother, there's too many of you crying." He's already been thanked by everyone else who's spoken before me, but all of us up here have a certain kind of fondness for him. I personally don't have the credentials to talk about him, as I've only barely had 7 weeks to get to know him. But those 7 weeks were enough to make an impact on me and decide that I want to live and die in the career of teaching. To honor the new kids and old kids classes, I'd like to commemorate this teacher with Dickinson's 1695, There is a Solitude of Space. It's a poem interpreted as loneliness, and sure, I could see that. Lots of mention of solitude, but to me, this is more of a remembrance of a loss, a seat left empty for someone who should be there. That is a kind of loneliness, isn't it? Without further ado, I'd like to present the poem. There is a solitude of space, a solitude of time, a solitude of death, but these society shall be, compared with that profounder sight, that polar privacy, a soul admitted to itself, finite infinity.
Jamie Clifton. Jamie plans to attend college at Arapahoe Community College to major in mortuary science.
I just want to come up here and say thank you to my parents, and honestly, after hearing everyone thank Daly, I definitely want to thank Daly, and that's it.
Finn Coulter. Finn plans to attend college at Colorado Mesa University, followed by a College of Veterinary Medicine to become a veterinarian.
Hi. I want to start off my speech by saying I get it. We've all had times in our lives that can be extremely difficult to navigate, especially with some of the cards we've been dealt. Marty, during my first quarter here, you pulled me aside and told me that you were proud of me, words that I had seldom heard. Those were only 3 words to you, but that was the beginning for me. And it wasn't the end. Mr. A, you told me that you enjoyed my art. You said that I was talented and creative, and those words will always mean something to me. Klein, you told me I'm a hard worker, and I could be vulnerable with you, something that I always appreciated with everything in me. Daly noticed how to read between my words and always gave me encouragement and acknowledged me. Miriam, you are so much fun, and I'm gonna miss you so much. Here, I felt like I was seen and heard. The staff offered clarity in a time when I needed it the most. When I'm in the retirement home eating oatmeal, your names and legacies will still be floating around in my head. As for friends, I have a few I need to acknowledge, so bear with me. Nathan, We have been supporting each other through the most intense moments of our lives and continue to. Without you, I would not be the person I am today, and I heavily, heavily appreciate you. Colin, I met you in our new kids class with Daly. I saw in you and your poetry an inexplicable amount of intelligence, strength, and desire. We've had some incredible conversations, but most importantly, we've had fun. You're a friend that I will continue to reach out to anytime I can. Charlotte, as much as our friendship dynamic was mostly hurling insults at each other as a joke, I want to take a break from that just for today and only today. Not only are you beautiful in my personal favorite ways, you're very intelligent and kind. You never let people weigh you down, and I think that's your show of your strength. That's it. Thank you.
Andy Cox. Andy plans to attend a culinary school and will continue to work in restaurants.
Okay, so where it's supposed to be? That is where it's supposed to be. Okay. I've never really been big on public speaking, or speaking as a whole for that matter. But I'm required to speak today, so I'll do my best to keep this short. I want to thank everyone that's gotten me to this point. Casey, Oliver, Cameron, Savannah, Blake. I especially want to thank the amazing Oaks teachers, specifically Daly, Haas, Mr. A, and Corinne. And most importantly, I want to thank my dad. Though he couldn't make it to this day, he was always my biggest supporter and best friend. I wouldn't be walking this stage without his influence. And honestly, I've spent 3 days trying to figure out how to end this speech, and I still can't do it, so thank all of you.
Walker Cunnington Bryant. Walker plans to work while taking time off to travel before attending trade school or working as an electrician apprentice.
First, I would like to say thank you to all my family that came. And then I went into my junior year with less than a freshman's credits. Then I moved to DC Oaks for my senior year, and with all the opportunities this school has, they made it possible for me to graduate on time. I would like to say thank you to all the staff members, especially Miriam and Yuki, for always giving me food whenever I would wander into the office. Mr. Marty, I'm going to miss your humor. And Brandon, I don't really need to say anything. You and I both know you're going to miss me. To my aunt and uncle, thank you for everything you guys have done for me. And to my amazing girlfriend, thank you for all the motivation with everything inside and out of school. To everyone that I was not able to fit in this speech, I appreciate all the support that I've gotten. And one last thank you to this school for helping me make this possible.
Gregory Davis. Gregory plans to attend ATP flight school to get his private pilot license and become a commercial airline pilot.
I'm just glad I got to come to this school. The teachers, the people, all amazing. And also the experiences. Getting to dissect the baby pig, won't ever get to do that again. Marty setting off the fire alarms with his chicken. It's all been good and happy memories, so thank you.
Cassidy Dirks. Cassidy plans to attend a cosmetology school.
All right. I can't believe I'm here up on stage of the 2024 graduates. I have been beat down and told I will never succeed in life, and yet I'm here. I just want to say a few thank yous. Thank you to Marty for always telling me how I'm going to be something and how I'm so talented without even seeing it. Paulette for showing me I actually love to read and all the sci-fi world that you speak of. And Harvey for being a new teacher and still trying her best and still making me smile and laugh every morning. You guys have helped me see who I truly am and who I truly can be once I leave high school. Brandon, you have been my bestie these last few quarters, and thank you for listening to all my rants and drama. I may be an emotional mess, but you taught me that I'm in tune with my emotions, which makes it sound better than it actually is. Thank you for making me laugh and smile even when I didn't feel like it. Thank you for showing me how to love myself and see worth in myself. I never thought I would make it to graduating on time or ever. I wouldn't be here without the whole school's support, my parents' support for believing in me and still pushing me to go to school and make something of myself. My siblings' support, mainly my brother, for telling me how amazing this school really is. I'm so grateful I decided to come here and finish out my senior year. I have met so many amazing people here and had so many laughs and will forever cherish the memories. Thank you.
Garrett Douglas. Garrett plans to attend college at Arapahoe Community College to major in business.
Thank you all for coming here today to support our Oaks family. I'd like to take this time to thank the people who have supported me throughout my school. Thank you, Mom, for yelling at me and forcing me to go to school every day and supporting me through the entirety of my school life. I'd also like to give a special thanks to all the teachers at Oaks. I'd like to give this thanks to Miss Condon. Thank you, Condon, for always believing in me and forcing me to work, even if it meant sitting next to me for the entire class so I'd pay attention and understand. A special thanks to the wisest person I've ever met, Jules Daly. Your words and way of going about life taught me what it means to live life and be a good person. To Paulette, thanks for showing me that I can enjoy reading books. To Jared Hines, you taught me how fun it can be to write and you inspired me creatively. And last but not least, Marty, you've been a big role model, checking up on me every day and holding me accountable and teaching me the importance of honoring my word.
Silas Irwin. Silas plans to attend Arapahoe Community College before transferring to a four-year university to major in biomedical engineering.
Ugh, this thing does not stay on very well. Before Oaks, school was miserable. I was constantly fighting an uphill battle in a system that felt like it was designed for me to fail. My parents were the ones who pushed me to go to Oaks, and I resisted at first. But I eventually gave in, and it was a night and day difference from my old school. The teachers felt like they actually cared, and the community was full of people that understood the type of person I was. I'd like to thank my friends, Eric, Christian, Ethan, Charlotte, and Greg, and every other friend I've met here, and my parents, who pushed me through no matter how hard I pushed back. Thank you.
Liam Flanagan. Liam is joining the Marine Corps on June 22nd to become an aviation mechanic. He plans to get his bachelor's degree to become a pilot.
I want to thank all of you for being here firstly. Just want to say that high school was a little rough at times, but I somehow made it through. I want to thank my mom and my dad for always loving me and supporting me throughout it all. I want to thank my friends Charlie, Trevor, Walker, JP, and Landon, and Jonah for all being the greatest homies that they could be. And I want to especially thank my greatest friend and basically my brother Hayden for always helping me whenever I need it and for somewhat opening my eyes to the greater things in life.
Sierra Guerin. Sierra plans to pursue a career working with animals.
Whew. Okay, I'm nervous. Okay. On my first day at Oaks, Mr. Daly had said to my new kids class, in order to succeed, all you need to do is be here, do the work, and be a decent human being. So I'd like to thank you first, Daly. Whew, I don't want to cry. For always saying what I needed to hear, and for being hundreds, if not thousands, of students' mentor and support system. I feel so incredibly grateful to have known you. I will cherish the impact you've made on my family and I for the rest of my life. Paulette, thank you for being the most passionate teacher I've ever met. Even if a subject is boring to me, you find a way to make me hyperfixate on it for days. I went on 3 trips with you and they were all great, but the Powell will forever hold a special place in my heart, and I will definitely see you there next year. Fine. Thank you for always sharing your life story in your classes. Although I've probably heard it over 100 times, it never gets old. It's a constant reminder that you and the other teachers can relate with us, and I appreciate you so much for that. I'm going to miss seeing you every day in School Success. Mama Nell, thank you for being my first friend at Oaks and never failing to make me smile. I miss you already. Oh, Lad. Miss Ladd, you've been my #1 hype man since day one. Your support and encouragement has built my self-esteem so much. I love you, Lad. Thank you. Condon, you were my rock at Oaks. You genuinely changed my life, having teacher after teacher after teacher make me feel stupid in public school. You somehow make me feel like the smartest kid in the room. I love you. Please never change. Next, I want to thank the Hinker family and the Sauer family for being my home away from home. I love you guys, and I wouldn't be here without you. Nevaeh Brooks, Mary Tapp, thank you for bringing me under your wing as a new kid. Casey, Andy, Aaliyah, Finney, Will, Fetty, Elena, and Tessa, thank you for being there for me at my worst. Jack, you show me my self-worth. You finally made me feel comfortable in my skin after years of wanting to crawl out of it. You're my person, and I love you. To my sister Sadie, don't look at me, I'm gonna cry. To my sister Sadie, thank you for being my best friend. You've always pushed me to be the best version of myself, and I appreciate you so much for that. I love you too. To my brother Dalton and the Goonies, thank you so much for showing me exactly what not to do. You were the stepping stone for me coming to Oaks, and I can't thank you enough. Dad, I'd like to thank you by sharing a quote. Who is more foolish, the fool or the one who follows him? Obi-Wan Kenobi. This reminds me of you because you've always been so straight up and honest with me. You taught me to ignore people's toxicity because life is too short to constantly worry about what people think of you. Last but certainly not least, I want to thank my mom. Oh, you're my hero. You're the most forgiving, honest, and trusting person I've ever met. I can only dream to be half the woman you are. You've put yourself last for too many years. You deserve everything and more. You make me want to be a good person. Thank you. I love you all. Never forget to live like Daly.
That one got me. Olivia Gomez Madrid. Olivia plans to attend esthetician school, followed by a plan to own her own business.
Okay. Before Oaks, I didn't care about school. I didn't care about graduating. I didn't see why graduating was a big deal. God. Until my first quarter at Oaks. The first graduation that I experienced was beautiful, and I knew then that I was going to be able to graduate and be able to stand up here on this stage. Dad. You were truly my hero. It has always been you right by my side. You've always been my rock and my biggest supporter, and I would not be standing here if it wasn't for you. I love you so much, and I am so thankful for everything you have done for me. I hope you're proud of me. Mom, you're my built-in best friend. Yes, we've had our struggles and have been through so much together, but I know you'll still be there for me at the end of the day. I remember telling you that I didn't want to grow up, and that you didn't want me to either. but that I was strong and I was going to be okay. You were right. Thank you for sticking by my side and supporting me in everything that I do. Beth, my second mom, you're one of the best people to come into my life. You're always there when I need you, and you've made my life a lot better just by being in it. My best friend, Bella. Bella, I have no clue what I would do without you. A week ago, I had told her that I didn't want to walk at graduation because I was in a rough spot, but she pushed me to do it and told me that I was going to be okay. It feels like yesterday that we were in first grade meeting each other for the first time, and I knew at that moment that you'd be my best friend for the rest of my life. Haley, you have always stuck by my side through some of the toughest moments in my life when it felt like my whole world was falling apart. When you told me you were pregnant and asked me to be an auntie, I was so happy, and I knew you were going to be in my life till the end of time. River, you're one of the best people I know. I know we aren't very close anymore, but I will always look up to you and admire you. Jado, I love our talks about everything and anything. You always make me laugh and put me in a better mood. Lainey and Eli, we may not be blood, but you have impacted my life more than you know. I love you both so much. Indigo, my little baby sister. I know you're 10 and you don't like me saying that, but you will always be my little baby sister. You're hands down the most important person to me. You saved my life without even knowing it. I love you more than life. Lastly, I want to thank the wonderful staff, Mr. A, Condon, Marty, Ladd, Nerwin, Schneiderwin, Klein, Brady, Hines, Paulette, and Amadon, and Brandon. You've always pushed me to do my hardest and believed in me. Last but not least, Daly. None of us ever even imagined that we would be graduating without you. You will forever be missed, and you have impacted all of our lives. Thank you, Daniel C. Oaks. I love you.
Landon Holiday. Landon plans to attend Mountain State Line Constructors Training Program to work as an outside lineman.
I'm so excited to move forward and go on with the rest of my life. I just want to say thank you to everyone who helped me be who I am, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all my friends who have helped me. So thank you to my parents and to all my friends, Jonah, JP, Liam, Charlie, and Jackson. Can't wait to experience the rest of my life.
Gage Jeffrey. Gage plans to work in the automotive technology career field.
All right, I'm gonna keep this short. I want to thank all the teachers for making Oaks about the students and not the paycheck. And I also want to thank my family and friends for supporting me through my education. And for the new and old kids that have not graduated yet, remember, change has to start somewhere, has to start sometime. What better place than here? What better time than now?
Jacob Kelly. Jacob plans to attend college at Arapahoe Community College before transferring to a four-year college to major in business.
I didn't write anything, but I appreciate y'all. Shout out to my mom and dad. Shout out to Tyler, JP, Charlie, Jackson, Landon, everybody else. Shout out y'all.
Melissa Kovacic. Melissa plans to attend college at Arapahoe Community College to complete a Bachelor's of Science degree in nursing.
I just want to say thank you to my mom and my dad and all of my family. I love you guys.
John Lookadoo. John plans to join the union to become a welder.
Hi. I'd like to thank a couple people. First, my mom. Thanks for putting up with my crap. It was definitely a roller coaster. I'd like to thank a couple teachers, Mr. Marty. I really appreciate all of the talks we had and every bit of life advice you gave me. It was more than helpful. Thank you. Miss Yuki. I appreciated every lunch I spent with you, and all our talks. I really appreciate you. Thank you to everyone else, my whole family, everyone here supporting me. I love you guys, and thank you.
Charlotte Luliani. Charlotte plans to complete an esthetician program followed by a plan to start her own business.
Okay. First, I want to thank my family. You have all supported me and helped me through everything, even though my siblings, you guys are little demons. My friends have been so helpful, loving, understanding, and supportive. I want to shout out to Baller's math class, where everyone would be failing without me and Christian. And finally, I want to thank my boyfriend. Without you, I have no idea where I would be, but it wouldn't be here graduating right now. You mean so much to me, and I couldn't have done this without you. Also, thank you to my dog, Neji.
Wyatt McLean. Wyatt plans to attend trade school and an apprenticeship program to become an electrician.
I've had a rough few years, especially with high school. When I came to Oaks, it felt like I could actually try and be cared about. My father passed away in May of 2023. For a while, I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to sit and do nothing with my life. I didn't have any motivation, and then I met someone. She's always pushed me to be my best self. You've helped me love myself and others and taught me my own self-worth, which I couldn't see for a long time. I now have seen that sitting around just rotting away is not what my father would want for me. I'm going to push myself to make him proud, even if he can't be here to see it happen. I know you're watching from somewhere, Dad. I want you to know that I love you, and you taught me how to be a better person. So try my hardest and do my best throughout my life. Some days get hard, but I made it through high school, and it was rough. I thank everyone here today, especially my family, wishing you all light and happiness.
Okay, I'd like to invite a special guest up on the stage to read this next name, please.
Carly Parson.
First of all, if you couldn't tell, that was a surprise to Carly. So I want to thank Tony Nelson is his name, and he's stationed out in California. So let's hear for Tony again, too. Carly plans to attend college at Arapahoe Community College to major in criminal justice.
Just so everyone knows, I knew that he was here. I caught on to it earlier. Still was not prepared. Before I got to Oaks, I never thought I would ever walk across the stage, let alone a year early. When I first heard about Oaks, it sounded great, but I was a little hesitant to take the first steps until I heard all the great things from students and even some staff. While I was at my previous school, I had a teacher, Miss B. She's actually here today, and she would tell me that Oaks would be a great fit and that she teaches her classes here how the whole school is set up at Oaks. So later that year, when I was old enough to apply, I did. I applied while in her class. She was very supportive of my next steps. If it was not for her and my other teacher, Ed, I would not be here. They gave me the courage to apply and go through with it. My mom and dad weren't completely on board when I first told them I wanted to attend here, but as soon as my grades came in from the first quarter, that all changed. I truly believe that those first grades changed their point of view as well as mine. That moment is when I decided I would not be doing the bare minimum and that I was going to work harder so that I could graduate as fast as I could. So that leads me here on the day that I'm finally graduating, and I could not have done it without them. I also want to shout out to my brother, obviously. He pushed me to graduate early, mainly because he told me that he would give me the Subi that I wanted, that he has. But he went back on that, so no car for me, but I bought my own, so it's okay. But that's it. Thank you all.
Charlotte Porgerels. Charlotte plans to take a gap year before attending a cosmetology program.
Good morning. As we stand here on the brink of a new chapter, I am filled with gratitude for the experiences we've shared and the lessons we've learned. I would like to thank my brother for his love and support for me all these years. I would also like to thank my family for always making sure I'm making the right decisions and for helping me succeed. I want to take a moment to thank the teachers who have been my guiding stars. And to my best friend, thank you for everything and all you do for me. Your guys' unconditional love and support has gotten me to where I am today. To my friends and fellow graduates, congratulations. Our journey has been far from easy, but we have overcome obstacles and achieved something that a lot of us thought wouldn't happen. As we look ahead into our futures, we should carry forward the courage to be ourselves, to chase our dreams, and to welcome every setback and to see it as a chance to grow. In closing, I'm going to embrace this milestone as both an ending and a beginning. Thank you and congratulations.
Jaden Putila. JP plans to attend a culinary school followed by work as a cook.
Thank you to everybody who helped me get to this building over the past 5 quarters. Thank you all to friends that gave me rides, and thank you to Liam, who has the key to my house, because he was waking me up. That's it.
Tyler Robb. Tyler plans to attend trade school and an apprenticeship program to become an electrician.
Good morning. Today represents the start of a new chapter of my life. I'm finally done with high school. I wouldn't have rather graduated from anywhere else. Oaks has changed my life drastically. I met some of my best friends and made memories that will stay with me forever. I also met some of the coolest teachers and staff who gave me unconditional support and taught me in ways that worked for me. I feel scared, however confident that I've learned valuable lessons and tools to become successful. Those are only some of the reasons I want to thank all you guys. Everyone in the building made a huge impact on my life, and I'm so grateful things turned out the way they did. Although we are celebrating our class's graduation, I couldn't have made it to this point without my friends and family. Thank you to my parents for always being there for me, always pushing me, be the best version of myself and believing in me even when I was at my lowest. Thank you to my girlfriend, Allie. You have been my number one supporter. You are so smart and compassionate. I cannot wait for our future together. Thank you to all my friends. There's so many of you guys to list, but I appreciate all you guys more than I can say. You bring the best out of me. Finally, thank you DC Oaks and DC Support. That's it.
Aaliyah Roberts. Aaliyah plans to attend college at the University of Northern Colorado to major in cellular and molecular biology.
Hello. I have tried so many times to write this speech, and now that I'm up here, it just doesn't feel adequate, so I'm scared. I want to say thank you to a few people, Ms. Peoples, for all the opportunities you've given me. I really do accredit that to you. To Condon, for security and being the catalyst to a lot of my growth as a person. To Mr. A, Pollitt, Schneiderwind, and Gifford Walters. You guys are the role models I didn't really know I needed. To Klein for all the adventures. To Pollitt for helping me find my place in this pack. I really appreciate all you guys. I want to thank my friends, Will, Sierra, Finn. You guys are some of the strongest people I know. I also want to thank my family for trusting me enough to find my own path. I really appreciate it. I think it's gone pretty well.
Eric Robine Hardy. Eric will work as a field technician for Honeywell.
So first off, I just want to thank my grandparents who gave me a ride here every day and got me up. And I also want to thank the person who introduced me to this place before I ever came here, MJ. And I also want to thank the people who made this place better, which would be Silas, Christian, MJ, and many more. And I would also like to appreciate the teachers here, every one of them. I'd like to thank you personally. I wouldn't want to go into it right here, but thank you all. Rick?
Reese Rolifson. Reese plans to go to trade school for welding or automotive technology.
I just want to thank everyone for coming here, and I'm going to thank my parents, my brothers, even though they give me a hard time sometimes. I love you guys. Man, I'm nervous. I want to thank Miss Nerwin, Miss Yuki for being there for me, being nice, even though I tend to have not a filter sometimes and can be a little ornery. But yeah, thank you, everyone.
Will plans to complete his second year of cosmetology program and will earn his associate's degree at Arapahoe Community College.
Is this good? Okay. Hi. It feels weird standing on this stage right now because right after this, I just get to go straight back to cosmetology school. So it doesn't really feel much like graduating. But I just wanted to say thank you to the people in my life that brought me to this building. Thank you to my mom and my dad, my brothers, all of my hobos, you know who you are, plus Kai and Tessa, and my best bro, Sierra Guerin. I wouldn't be up on this stage if it wasn't for you guys, so thank you so much. Especially Sierra. I literally wouldn't be in the school if it wasn't for your endless pestering, but I swear to God it was the best decision of my life. Thank you for being my best friend since birth, basically. I love you, man. And your boyfriend, he's cool too. I want to say thank you to my mom and dad. Thank you for being the best parents I could ask for. Mom, you're my best friend and the most hardworking and loving woman in the world. And thank you for your endless love and support. Dad, even if we don't see eye to eye a lot, I still love you with my whole heart. Thank you for being such wonderful parents, and thank you for all the wonderful souls that I met because of this building. Here's some shout outs. Shout out to my first real friend, besides Sierra, Jessica Condon. Thank you for welcoming me into Oaks with such open arms. Your adventurous attitude and nurturing yet hilarious personality was the best part of my days here. Thank you for being an excellent educator and friend. Thank you, Mr. A, for opening back up my eyes to art, a hobby I had neglected for so long up until I arrived here. Your support and creativity pushes me to develop my passion further, and I cannot thank you enough. Klein, I'll miss being the only one who would talk in your first period. You helped me discover my love for astronomy and the weird world of science that I can barely wrap my head around. Brittany, I love you. Thank you, thank you for everything that you've done for this school and for me. I'm going to miss pestering you, Miss Miriam, and Yuki all the time. Paulette, thank you for literally being the coolest guy alive. Your class always pushed me to do my best while being fun and entertaining. I'll never forget trying to fight Sierra and Aaliyah for that highest grade Flaming Bird Award throughout the quarter. Powwow was one of my best experiences at Oaks, and I could not thank you enough for it. Ms. Peoples, thank you for setting me up with my career. I definitely don't think I would have committed to a school if it wasn't for you. And Daly, thank you for being the brightest and wisest soul in the building. I miss you every day and your endless amount of Cheeto bags. Thank you for pushing my abilities when it came to writing. I wouldn't have discovered my love for poetry without you. And thank you to all the other teachers and people that helped me make it up here today. They gave me a time limit, so I have to try and stick to it. Thank you.
Jonah Shield. Jonah plans to take a gap year and intends to go to college to work in the automotive industry.
I felt like the start of my high school career was really rocky, and I wasn't sure how I was ever going to be able to walk at graduation. When I came to Oaks, it was like a whole new world to me, and it was really weird not dreading coming to school and actually wanting to be here. While at Oaks, I was extremely motivated by not only my teachers, but also my family and friends. If I didn't have all the support that I got from everybody, I don't know where I would be right now. So thank you.
Damon Starbuck. Damon Starbuck plans to take a gap year and is still considering his career options.
I will thank everyone personally, but one reset in society. All agendas change. Be that one reset. Help others get past that finish line. If you help one person, that help will one day return. Try to be the better you. A reset is all that it takes. Shadows or light, choose your path. The world is yours to break or clean. The hero in you will rise or die within you.
Kyra Tancreed. Kyra is currently working at Tails Up as a pet host. She plans to take a gap year to consider future career opportunities.
Hello, everyone. Beginnings are usually scary and endings are usually sad, but it's everything in between that makes it all worth living. This was said by Bob Marley. I never truly believed that until I came here to DC Oaks. Oaks has been one of the best chapters in my life. Coming here with low expectations and leaving with the most amazing people I would cherish for the rest of my life. I'm so grateful to have got the chance to make wonderful memories with so many of you. To all my seniors, congratulations. We've made it through the hardest times of our lives. I want to personally thank Mr. A. You will help so many other kids and be a big impact in their life like you were in mine. Hey, Dad, I made it. I did it. I graduated. You're one of the only people who knew I could do it, even when I thought I couldn't. Hey, Mom. You were the one person I always knew believed in me. I can't even explain how amazing it is to have your support and know you have my back through all the ups and downs. And now life begins, not only as adults, but continuing as DC Oaks family forever.
Quinn Valentine. Quinn plans to take a gap year before going to college to work in the pharmacy career field.
Sorry. Daly, you were the sun in the Oaks solar system, the wise old man that we all went to. You saw me as a person, not just a student. You didn't care about my past and only cared for my future. You aren't physically here to see me graduate, but the memory of you is enough for it to feel real. One second. I now know that everything will be all right. I love you and I miss you. Thank you, Daly. To Mr. A, everything I want to say to you can be summed up as thank you. You have taught me so much about art, life, and myself. Your room was my haven. I probably spent more time in there than you did. You are someone I look up to for so many reasons, and I truly appreciate that you were here and willing to be that person for me. Thank you so much. To Mom and Dad, thank you guys for always being here. I know I've been difficult and put you guys through a lot. I truly do appreciate that even though I'm doing my own thing a lot of the time, you guys still love and support me regardless. And thank you to Sid for being here with me. Gossiping in the car ride home was always a highlight of my day. I love you guys. Thank you.
Hayden Whitted. Hayden plans to take a gap year while exploring different career opportunities.
I don't really have a speech prepared, but I do want to thank my very supportive family and all the teachers and staff that make Oaks what it is, and also all my peers here. I'd like to thank you guys. Seeing all of y'all show up and knowing we have a common trait, which is to better our education and try something that didn't really work for us, but continue on going. I appreciate that. Thank you all.
36 of them. Let's hear it for every single one of them, huh? We didn't do that part in practice, so I made them all nervous. Sorry, guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, proud parents, staff, and most importantly, Daniel C. Oaks' remarkable graduating class of 2024. Today is a day of celebration, reflection, and above all, recognition of your extraordinary journey. As we gather here to honor your achievements, we are not only commemorating the culmination of years of hard work, but also the unwavering spirit of resilience, passion, and kindness that has defined your time with us. Within the walls of this outstanding alternative high school, we have witnessed the power of determination in the face of adversity. Each of you has faced your own unique set of challenges, yet you have refused to be defined by them. Instead, you have risen above, displaying a tenacity that is truly commendable. Whether it was overcoming personal obstacles, navigating difficult circumstances, or persevering in the pursuit of your dreams, you have demonstrated an unparalleled strength of character. But it is not just your individual achievements that we celebrate today. It is also the collective spirit of teamwork and camaraderie that has flourished within our school. You have supported each other through the highs and lows, lending a helping hand and a listening ear when it was needed most. In doing so, you have forged bonds that will endure long beyond your time here, reminding us all of the power of unity and solidarity. As you embark on the next chapter of your journey, remember the lessons you have learned and the values you hold dear. Carry with you the fighting spirit that has brought you to this point, knowing that no obstacle is too great to overcome with perseverance and determination. And above all, continue to embody the kindness and compassion that have set you apart, making the world a better place, one small act of goodness at a time. In closing, I want to express my deepest pride and admiration for each and every one of you. You have not only earned your diplomas today, but you have also earned our respect, admiration, and unwavering support. Congratulations, graduates of 2024. May your futures be bright, your dreams be bold, and your hearts be forever filled with the knowledge that you are capable of achieving anything you set your minds to. Audience, please help me congratulate and celebrate our Daniel C. Oaks graduating class of 2024. All right, we have one more thing we got to get done before we formally bring this graduation to a close. So graduates, please stand. And we are going to do the turning of the tassels. Class of 2024, please move your tassels from right to left, signifying you as a graduate of Daniel C. Oaks. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduating class of 2024.